Hello everyone, I welcome you to my channel and the name is Pretty Sarah. I was informed movie Pia Kwababa Pretty Sarah channel so. Ne yebeye jollof ne dia ponchinam kakra account. So today we're gonna cook jollof rice and our protein is gonna be goat meat. I was way behind time, but I managed to finish before my guest arrived. Watch till the end to find out the great tips that I used. If you are new on this channel, the name is Pretty Sarah and I would please urge you to subscribe because I've got great content for you. And to my returning subscribers, God bless you for sticking with me. So after cutting and washing my goat meat, I transferred everything into my saucepan. J'ai coupé, lavé et transféré ma viande de chèvre dans ma casserole. Allora, ho tagliato, lavato e trasferito la carne di capra nella mia pentola. Ora frulliamo una cipolla, lo zenzero, l'aglio e ho aggiunto anche timo e basilico secchi. So in my blend I added onions, ginger, garlic and dried thyme and basil. That's what we're going to use to season our meat. Versare sulla viande, versare sulla carne. Rinse your blender and add it. Don't forget, goat meat is very tough. La viande de chèvre è très dure. La carne di capra è molto dura. So I added powdered pepper and my seasoning of choice. I used all-purpose seasoning. Use any seasoning of your choice. Okay. Have you ever cooked your jollof rice with goat meat? Actually, this was my first time and I really enjoyed it. Give it a try and let me know in the comment section. If you are wondering where I got this saucepan from, please check on original Mama Betty website. It was 5 sets, yeah, and they are very affordable and of good quality. So without wasting much time, I went ahead to blend my onions and the remaining carrots that I had in my freezer. I'm going to use this for the stew, to start the stew. You remember I told you I was in a hurry, so I transferred the meat into the smaller saucepan so I could use the bigger one for the stew. After rinsing the pan, I added cooking oil and my sliced onions. I gave the meat a quick stir and covered it up to allow it to cook to the tenderness that I prefer. Now back to our onions. Let's take a look at the beautiful colors. We're going to fry this on medium to low heat, okay? Don't rush it. Allow the onions to release their flavor. So because I was in a hurry, I transferred the meat. It wasn't cooked to the preferred tenderness, but then I transferred everything so it could continue cooking in the stew. So this is one great tip that you can also use. Don't wait till it's well cooked before we're gonna add it to the jollof unless you're not gonna add it, but I was adding it. And another tip, I wasn't gonna wait to fry my tomato paste in the oil, so I started cooking it in the stock. Poi ho aggiunto le cipolle e le carote frullate. J'ai ensuite ajouté mon mélange d'oignons et carottes. Allow it to fry until all the water or most of the water evaporates. Fai friggere per qualche minuto. Let's frire quelques minutes. Stir well. Mélanger. Mescola bene. See how beautiful this is looking. We're not yet done, and look at the beauty. I went ahead to add my spices. I'll list them on the screen for you. And please, whilst we're doing this, don't forget to check on the tomato paste that we're cooking in the stock. Controlla il concentrato di pomodoro. Vérifiez la pâte de tomate concentrée. This is the perfect time to add your tomatoes. Mine, as usual, has been cooked down. Another great tip, make sure you have cooked down tomatoes in your fridge or freezer. It really helps you when you are in a hurry. Cover and allow it to fry for some minutes before you go ahead to add the tomato paste that we cooked in the stock. You can even choose not to add it, but hey, I went ahead to add it. I'm cooking in bulk. Had leftover stew, which I'm going to use later. Always try and cook in bulk, especially if you're a mother, a parent, or if you have busy schedule. Remember, no time to waste. I went ahead to wash my rice this time around. J'ai lavé mon riz. Ho lavato il mio riso. Our stew is done, so I went ahead to scoop some aside. J'en ai mis de côté. Ne ho preso un po' da parte. So this is how much stew I saved. Isn't this beautiful? I waited for it to cool down before putting it in the freezer. Now let's add our rice. Aggiungi il tuo riso. Ajouter le riz. Don't forget, jollof rice doesn't require too much water, okay, unless you want it to be mushy. But hey, I didn't want that. I wanted it in between, not too hard, neither too soft. And if you want your jollof to cook faster, or any rice recipe at all, make sure that you don't stir everything together. When you're checking on it, please turn it in such a way that the top part goes underneath. Always do that, and trust me, in few minutes everything will be ready. So I went ahead to add hot water. Okay, know the kind of rice you're using. Don't add too much. Remember, you can always add, but you can never take out. Cover and make sure it's on low to medium heat, and look at the technique that I was talking about. So this is how you're supposed to turn it. That's it. Pour it back and allow it to cook. Now let's check on it after some few minutes. Dopo pochi minuti ho verificato ancora. Era quasi pronto. Questo jollof era molto delizioso. Se la salsa è buona, avrai un jollof buonissimo. Si le ragoût de tomates délicieux, vous aurez un jollof délicieux. Okay, so I'm using the same technique. It's almost done. Covered with aluminum foil, by the way. You can as well use parchment paper or wet a clean kitchen towel napkin for that. So now look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. I later went ahead to add my French beans. You can add peas, carrots, or any vegetables of your choice. I had this, so why not? This was so tasty. I'm even sad it's finished now. Please, if you have watched till this point, don't forget to like the video, share to friends and family, and please subscribe. Click on the subscribe button. Thank you. See you in my next one.